Right. Good evening, good evening. I'm on a little early. Kiddo went down pretty good tonight, so thought I'd pop on early and kind of get more organized before I did pop on. So, Vivian Sue, good evening. Hello, hello. Hey, Stitch, good evening. A Kane, I hope y'all had a wonderful day and just getting to enjoy your night at home, just chilling. And give it a couple more minutes. Well, not a couple more minutes. We'll do like 30 more seconds. And then we'll start with some pre-bids, and then I'll go into some of the dichroic pendants that were from the glass gallery, re-show those, and just kind of go from there. Hey Sharon, good evening. Okay, let us start with our pre-bids, which are so appreciative. It kind of gives me an idea of where to go for the night, and I greatly appreciate your bid, Karen. So we're looking at this beauty, the coral seed beads and the turquoise chip beads in there. And then the clasp is sterling. It is tested. I think I recently looked for a marking and couldn't find it, but it is tested for sterling. I did test it. But yeah, I don't see the marking anywhere, but I like the little details on the clasp. Just that extra little touch. The length is, do it off camera. I've been butterfingers lately. 7 inches. Got 7 inches on this guy. And is running. Karen is in at 20. Very pretty stacker to go with some simple like silver chains. All right, Miss Karen, that is yours. Congratulations. Good one. Get your baggie set up. All right. Let's move on to the next one. The two-tone. Oh, these are good. Anita is in on these. These are good. I love two-tone. And of course, I love the flowers. If you've even seen one show, you know that I'm flower power. I love my flowers and anything that I wear, decorate with, all the things. And they are signed MBSF. They are just silver tone. And then it has like the brass on there. And the faux turquoise. I believe these are just like 1/2 inch. just right at a 1/2 inch across this way. And these are going to run SB, MBSF. Mixed them both together. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. These are yours, Anita. I'll get you your bag. Very fun and versatile pieces. All right. Let's see what I can pull up next. That is all a pre-bid, so we'll move on to just next in line. Do a ring. We've done bracelet, earrings. Now we'll do a ring. This is one of my favorite rings. It is not my size, or else I would have definitely kept it. You can kind of see that fire in those opals right there. It is the 18 karat electroplated, and it is on the small side at 5 3/4. You can see it right there. But look at those opals. So fiery, so dimensional. Tea Along the Trail, hello. That's a fun name. So 5 3/4 on this. And then you can see the marking on the inside. There you go. It says the 18K HGE. Or no, the E. No, it's HGE, sorry. And there is a maker's mark at the very end right here. But it's so small and my loop won't get in there to look inside. So I'm going to run this. 5 3/4 is the size. Little gold tone. Oh, that's why I haven't seen you before. Yeah, this is our Night Owl jewelry show. It's so good to see you in here virtually. Welcome in. Let's see. I have this silver tone rose, little costume jewelry ring. It's got some cutouts on the side. I think I have a listing for this. I had one a long time ago. I think they fall off. Like if you don't use it, you lose it. So this will just be a $5 start. Let me get a size on this. It is right at a size 7. No damage, no like wear. It's actually in great condition. Even on the back, there's barely any. And there is a signature actually. It's spikes. And it says something smaller underneath it. But it is a spikes ring. I'll put that in there. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a little hidden little safety ring, like, yeah. You go out to the store late, put this on, you're good to go. This is running. Ooh, excuse me. It is a size 7. Just straight silver tone. Spikes is the marking in there. Oh, you can see it pretty good on the camera. All right, thank you for looking at that one. I know I have a listing for this one. Miss T, how has your day been? Did you work today or just get to hang out? All right, so this beautiful red little rhinestone. It's got some clear rhinestones. Oh, okay. But got to be productive. I like it. Today was actually my last day at work. I am going to just be doing my thing on here on Knickknacks and other marketplaces and in my booth where I live and stay at home mom. Thank you. My husband says I'm retired now, so it's hard for me to say that just because I'm only almost 35. So, Jenny Baker, hello, hello. So, thank you for that. Yeah, it was a bittersweet leaving work today, but all good things. This is a size 8. It's quite the stunner. I feel like this one would also leave a mark too. Ooh, this would be good for like a Christmas gown or a party. Go with a nice black party gown. That would be nice. They are. You're right. It's just so hard. I was in that other chapter for so long, and I met my husband at work, at a different work, not the current work I just finished, but I'm a paramedic and he was an EMT. We met as partners on the ambulance. Pretty sweet little story. Thank you for looking at that one. I haven't shown this one in a while. I know for sure I don't have a listing on this one. Let me make it really quick. I tried to have everything loaded. I guess I forgot some pieces. This is a silver tone stretch ring. Blue rhinestones on a flower. $5 start on this one as well. There's that. Oop. Sorry, you were on the edge and fell right over. Find that edge again. There we go. All right. This is what we're looking at. It's got a nice stretch. So not stretched out. Let me see. It goes down to about an 8. And of course, it can go bigger than that. Fits on my thumb. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about little swing around there. Oh, it looks good with my nails. There we go. Hi, Harperda. How are you? So this one is actually 1¼ inch. Top Cat, welcome in. Thank you for looking at that one. Right here, I have a little dichroic glass pendant left over from the show this weekend. me type in the right word so I can find it. Sorry, y'all. Let me pull this up really fast. Come on, come on. Trying to pull this up over on my other screen. Let me find it. There it is. Sorry, you guys. It is coming. Yeah. I tried to have this ready to go. All right, so it should be in there now. Okay, so it is 1 inch long. You can see the layering in there, the black glass backing. No signatures, but those colors are so perfect together. And this is running. 1 inch long, little dichroic glass. This is a hole, and you string it through here. I'll kind of show you. That is too big. Just goes right through there. That's the pendant hole. How unique. So yeah, there's that one. I'll just set it right back there. How are you? Good to see you virtually. Let me see if this one's in here. I don't know why it's not in here. Bear with me, I'll figure it out. We'll get moving. There it is. Add it in. Ooh, okay. Let's pull this one up. After you do a listing, it goes to a whole different section to pull up and redo it. Oh, good night. Tea along the trail. Thank you for hanging out. And it's good to meet you virtually. All right. So this is the one we're looking at. The listing I was trying to find. So sorry. There's the back. No signature on this one either. There's the loop up top. I did not test this one, but I can. Let's go ahead and test it. Let's just see. I needed to pull that over here anyway. Oh. We moved at the end of February to a different house, and my workspace is in the guest room. I just haven't got it set up the best, I should say. So, still working on that. Let's see what we got here. So this is what we're testing, the little loop at the top. Let's do that real quick. Let me use this. It looked good, but the paper I used was not white. So let me double check again. We got some sterling on here. I'll still keep it at 10. But it was just for knowledge purposes that this is sterling. And then let me test that bead on there. Looks good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's sterling. Maybe not. Okay, well, I'm glad I tested it. So this separate bead is not sterling, but the loop up here is. So it'll be this round part and the loop that's sterling. And we'll go ahead and run that one. This one's running. Beautiful dichroic glass. No markings, and it is 1.5 inches long. It's running. Awesome. It's just up here. This guy I refound recently. He is sterling. And he's, how long is he? How tall is this guy? Right at 2 inches. He has no markings. This could be used as the pendant, and it is, looks like a newer brooch piece put on him though. So, I don't know, maybe there is a marking under here, but what I see right here, Tracy, hello, is no marking. Sobble, hello, hello. And Foster, sorry I missed all y'all coming in. Let me pull that back up. He looks like a Kachina, or I don't even know how to pronounce that name. Kokopelli, like design to it. A little dancer with like the chain on the ankle and the outfit. He is sterling. He's 2 inches long. There's the back. Pendant with this, and then brooch with this. And we'll run him. He's running. Very cool piece. Thank you, thank you. Let's see what's next. We have this sterling clasp with the sterling beads in there. Blue bunny, hello. With the lapis. This is amber. It does glow. Not sure if this is actual turquoise or the howlite, which is just like the dyed. I mean, I would think with the lapis and the amber and the sterling that it would be turquoise, just to keep up with that quality. It goes all the way around. And you can see the amber beads and kind of the turquoise. It all kind of lights up a little bit. I'm just going to start this for 20. It is 7 inches, so it might be able to be looped around for a double bracelet, or more of a like neckline on the border of like a choker necklace. And it is marked and it is tested. Sterling up here. And that one's running. Does anybody have big plans for the 4th of July this upcoming weekend? We're just going to have people over at the house with some food and music. All right. Let's do this piece. I just loaded this one in. This is a Harry Iskin brooch with the amethyst stone in the center. There is the marking. It is sterling with the 12 karat gold filled. Is that vermeil? Is that the definition of vermeil? I think. It has the pendant loop right here, but the brooch pin is broken off, as you can see down here. But it's so Art Nouveau with that flower and like the wisps of the either ribbon or leaves. And this one's running. I believe it's just 2 inches with this all the way across. Yeah, 2 inches. Thank you. So I believe these are moonstone. I'm still learning all the different like gemstones and natural stones. I believe this is moonstone with that shimmer to it. These are made in India. They are sterling, and NB is the artist signature on there. These just hook into that open hook back there. They both are in good working condition. Can do these for 15. I don't have a listing, so let me make that very quick. El Sol, hello. Let me get a length on these. 3/4 of an inch. Very pretty shimmer on these. All right, these will just be back here if anybody's interested. Let me pull up this flower brooch. Oh, come on. I don't like having too many duplicate listings because that's kind of bit me in the butt before. Okay. This is a really fun kind of camo-like. The turquoise and the green on the little enamel, the blue and green enamel on the metal flower. Quite the standout piece. It would look good. Like one of the other sellers on here has been adding brooches to her necklaces, and this would look good with as kind of a pendant on a string of like 3 or 4 strands of pearls. That would look amazing. If I get a second, I can like show you what I'm talking about. But let's run this one for 12. It's quite a big one. Almost 2.5 inches at its widest. Hi, Private Eye Finds. Good evening. Thank you for looking at that. Since I'm back here, I'll go ahead and pull these forward. I'm not sure what stone that is in there, but they are sterling. The pink iridescent cabochon. It's T. Spencer is the artist. Sterling silver, it is tested. I like these on this velvet backing because it just makes that pink pop so much more. So T. Spencer, let me pull this one up. These will start at 30 and they are running. Very simple, but very statement with that pink. Just a ½ inch on those. New again, hello. All right, thank you. Let's see. What do we have back here? Let's kind of move into some like costume. All right, now I can just kind of pick something up and then run it for the 5. You can keep things moving instead of me making listings that take forever. Get kind of boring, I know. Lulu's Lovely Treasures. Hello. So we're going to look at these beautiful faux pearl and rhinestone little drop earrings. These are Joan Rivers. There's the marking back there. These will be first of our many $5 starts tonight. Let me run these around, make sure all the little rhinestones are there. Looks like there is a little bit of glue from a repair right here. But yeah, we'll just run these for 5. And they're running. Joan Rivers, little faux pearl drop earrings. Thank you. Got these more kind of fun holiday or big event kind of earrings. These are super fun, super pretty. Here we go. All the rhinestones are there. They look like they're really heavy, but they don't, there's not a lot of weight to it. Like it won't pull your ear down, if that makes sense. There's the back. And these will be another $5 start. And these are running. Fun party earrings. All right, let's see what's next. Got some more silver tone tassel earrings. I like these a lot. Definitely more tassel-y than dangly. There's the back. No markings anywhere. These do have the backings. Doesn't look like any of the fringes are missing. B. Stewart, hello. Good evening. So good to see you virtually. Putting them like this kind of makes them look like feathers, like angel wings. All right. Let's do these ones. These are running. Just pretty silver tone, tassel-y, multi-length, layered rings. All right. Getting the bling still. So these are straight. They're not dangly, but more silver tone rhinestone earrings. Kind of a fun drape. Makes it look like a building. We'll rerun that. And these drop down 3/4 of an inch. All the rhinestones are there. The back. Awesome, thank you. Clearly unique, hello. This is our nautical ship wheel pendant and brooch with the cute little, there's a clear little rhinestone in there. I knew I had a listing for this. Prong set. Dangle rhinestone earrings, prong set. I'll pull them up. I think they're just studs. All the rhinestone ones I just showed were studs. I'll run this one real quick and I'll pull them all back up. This one is running. Cute. Both pendant and brooch. Nautical. Thank you for looking at that. Oh, sorry. Were you talking about these ones or these ones? I think they both have prongs on them in the corners. Yeah, these definitely are pronged, not glued. Okay, I'll run them back to back for you. Order these first. Okay. I don't think I got a length on these. These are a little longer. They drop 2.5 inches. And these are running. Roses is in on these. You can see the prongs on there. All right, Rose, let me get you a bag. Thank you so much, Rose, for your bid. You now have a bag. Let me run those other ones for you. You're welcome. I'm glad you liked them. They are yours. Just looking at these closely, making sure I don't see any glue, but they do have the prongs. You can see a little better, maybe like that. Duplicate. And these are running. I now have a new description word for jewelry. Thank you for that, Rose. Thank you, thank you, congratulations. Those are yours too. You are set for quite the parties. This I have at 12. Hi, Jane. Thank you for the raid. All right, I had something set up. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Jane, I hope you had a wonderful show. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for popping in. So I have just a bunch of stretchy bracelets. Some of them are cute as they are. Some look better in a set, but they're going to all go for $1. Because I thank you for that raid so much. All right, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is a set of 10. Hi, Gretchen. The lion in the back. Oh, that little tiger. It is a shoulder brooch. I can pull that up too. Whose birthday was it? Yours? Was it your birthday? Kathy Cat. Oh, 60. Happy birthday. That's so exciting. Oh, perfect. I'll have to look out for that. That's going to be so fun. Oh, thank you, Gretchen. Thank you for the raid as well. You go to bed, get some sleep. Because you're not a night owl. Or you are, actually, and a morning owl. I don't know how you do it. Let's run these. It is a set of 10. These are cute. This one's cute for like a little girl gift. It goes well with this one. And then these are just pretty as is. Rose, congratulations. Those are yours. Slide. You're welcome. Congratulations. You slide those in your bag. Let's do another one for $1 for Miss Gretchen's raid. We have this gold tone chain necklace. Very pretty. Quite the statement, or also part of a stack. That would be fun. So it is closed, so that drop is 8 1/4. We'll run this one for $1. Raid number 2. What did I say? 8 1/4 on this one. There's no markings on this. And it's running. Thank you, thank you. All right, that was so fun. Thank you, everybody, for popping in, staying in. Okay, so someone asked about this brooch. Can't remember the size on it. Let me do that. 2.5 inches. Flower. There it is. And this one is running. It's vintage enamel on metal little brooch. I said little, but it's actually, you can see in my hand, quite the size. Thank you. And then this tiger back here. So it is a shoulder brooch. And all the rhinestones are there. The black on it is enamel. There's that. And it has the 2 pins on it to keep it on there. Shoulder brooch. So like it just sits on your shoulder like on a blazer or a jacket. And like just kind of how it was sitting on there. It just kind of, you pin it to your shoulder and it's just where you put your jewelry on your shoulder. It just kind of hangs out. He is vintage. He's got the green eyes and all the other rhinestones down to his tail are there. The enameling is in great condition. There are no markings on it. Let's get a length on him. From the longest paw down to his tail. He is 7.5 inches long. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant, girl. But yeah, it just kind of it's like a shoulder pet, like the Disney shoulder magnet pets, except this one is a brooch and it clips onto your shoulder, whether it's your jacket or just your shirt. It's like a double brooch. And that is running. 7.5 inches long. He just kind of hangs out there and is a little conversation piece for sure. If you go anywhere, I'm sure you'll get lots of questions. Because it's just not common to have even brooches on anymore. So thank you for looking. I have a listing for this guy, so let's just pull that up. No glow on that. Looks like there is a loose strand in there. So this one might be better for crafting. You can see the stretch goes down to 1 or 2, and 2 are kind of popped off there. That's why I dropped it down to 7 instead of 10. But these are glass, little faceted glass beads. And this one's running. Nice little stretchy bracelet with the brassy chain on it. Little cha-cha. That one. Let's do this blue stone bracelet. It is quite cold. These are nice solid stones. I'm learning that striations in like the blue color does not always mean turquoise. So I'm kind of scared to call it turquoise without actually knowing for sure. They are cold, they're real stone, and they're quite stunning. This one starts for 12, and it is also stretchy, but it's the more durable stretch in there, and there's no loose ones, so it's in good condition. And that one's running. All right, got another stretch bracelet. So we have these beautiful floral glass beads. This one's faceted. This one has some flowers inside. So pretty. Perfect summer bracelet. We'll do this one and we'll move back to just the $5 costume. This one's running. It's got like lime green with the pinks and blues and teal. Very pretty. No dings or chips or anything to the beads. Thank you for looking at that one. Okay. All right. I have these clip-on earrings. So these beads actually match a necklace I just got. Kind of just like the atomic, like, spikes. Sorry, there we go. The fun iridescent, these might be glass, beads on here. Here's the back. Strong condition. I've seen people starting to use like the clip-on earrings, not as earrings, but as like barrettes for hair. I thought that was such a good idea. I feel like it'd be good, especially if you had thick enough hair that like it wouldn't just slide off. But yeah, I've seen them used for hair clips. I thought that was an amazing idea. Hi, Amy. Good evening. We're still on Monday, where I'm at here in North Texas. Where is everybody else from in here? These are running just for $5. Arizona. All right. I bet y'all are super hot already. We've been hot with a bunch of rain and wind mixed in. California? All right. What part of California, if you don't mind me asking? We love Oceanside, if I'm saying that right. Oh, yeah. Not that far away. We went to LA once, I think, when we went to Oceanside in San Diego. We were supposed to travel all the way up California to the very, very north and stay in like a tent with all the deer and elk and stuff. But we couldn't get past the fires back when we went. So it was kind of sad. We haven't made it back. Surfliner Amtrak. I didn't know that. We were driving because we had driven from Texas to California. Oh man, that coastline drive was awesome. We definitely do. We do have a toddler now. When we went, it was either just us or us and some friends. That makes it a little easier, but even flying to California and driving up the coast would be fun because I have family in Northern California, and then I'm from Vancouver, Washington, right across the river from Portland. Yeah. He's actually really good in the car, so it would just be a lot of stops. This little gold tone with the ocean-like stone in it. It's not cold, but it feels solid enough to be a stone. There's no markings on this. Let's pull this guy back out. It's just so cool. A JJ brooch. Little golf bag. This definitely stuck out to me because now we live on the golf course. So my husband loves to golf. And I do too, actually. It's really fun. All the detailing and like the stitching on the bag is so wonderful. There's the JJ mark and all of them, but the T has a marking unless I'm just missing it, but all marks, all everywhere, good condition. Drop this one down to 8. And this one's running. Be cool to put on a guy's golf hat or their bag. Nice little guy gift. Or girls, because girls can golf too, you know. My favorite is the visor. They are always fun. I have another one. She's a fancy lady. Let me go ahead and pull her out. Here's my other JJ, little fancy lady with her fancy hat. There's the marking right there. She is 3 1/4 inches long. I might have her in here. Yeah. We'll do her for 8. And she is running. I say 3 1/4 from the tip of her feather to the tip of her dress. That purple color is so stunning. Thanks for looking at her. I have these fun Trifari. Yeah. Fan earrings. Maureen, hello. All right, and these are just going to start for $5. Gold tone with the white enamel, little Trifari earrings. The marking. Right, let's see. Here's a fun Purdy and Pongo Dalmatians brooch by Marissa. The marking right there. The unfortunate thing is the brooch part is broken, but that just means it can be like the pin is there, so you can like loop it to be a pendant. Looks like there was a chain. I'm not sure what was on the chain, so this will still just be a $5 start. Little Disney Dalmatian brooch. These cuties are running. I always loved the 101 Dalmatian movies. They're so sweet. Right, what is next? That one. This one is $5 as well. I just had a separate listing for it, so I wanted to use it so I didn't get duplicated. Beautiful rose, Art Nouveau in styling. Excuse me. With the like extra loop with the flower. Very pretty. And now I know prong setting for the rhinestones. There's no marking on the back. And it is 1.5 inches long. This one's running. This is more of like a rosy gold than like a yellow gold tone. I mean, you're not wrong. The right angle does look like a bug. Like it's on the leaf, but like trying to fly away. Yeah, I could absolutely see that. I love that sometimes. Is fun to test your friends. Do you see that? See if you have the same vibe, same imagination. This one is $5 as well. It just had another listing from another show, so just pulling up that listing. Beautiful two-tone, the striking yellow gold with the super vibrant silver tone feather. I could see this being on a fancy lady's hat because it is so long. It is 4 3/4. Just about. And this one's running. Very detailed with the lines and the peaks of the feathers. Thank you for looking at that one. I've had interest on this one before because of like the white glass, milk glass rhinestones on there. They do test as glass. There's the back. A little wear on the enameling, but I kind of like it. It helps like tie in the beads to the leaves. This one I'm going to drop down to 8. And it is 3 inches long. This one's running. Let's go back to some earrings. Here is the chip turquoise in the bear post stud earrings. There is the marking on there, 925, and they are tested sterling. They're so small, they're easier to hold on this card, so that's why I'm putting it back on there. Let me pull that one up. These are just 12. Nice and small and dainty and cute. You're not just junking an ISO 55, 37, 58. So these are just past a quarter, just under a half. These are running. The Heartline Bear is what this like style is called. They are marked and they are sterling. Tested. Oh, thank you. I do have a couple of micros. I love these flowers because that centerpiece is orange and yellow and like a little bit of brown around the edge. So much depth just to that one piece. And this is the one that's marked in Italy. And this one's running. I think this is just 1 inch. Yeah, right at 1 inch wide. Anybody have fun vacation plans coming up? We don't really have a vacation planned or anything, but my son's birthday is in August. And we're going to go to the new Universal, because I live near Frisco, where the new Universal Studios is for kids. So that's going to be so fun. Here is a mandolin. There is a little bit of bending in here. But no pieces are missing. It's just a little bit bent up there. This one is not marked. It's a really fun mandolin. Because of the bending, this one is 20. It's 1.5 inches long. Let's do another pair of earrings. Got these fun tiger's eye Egyptian revival like style earrings. I'm going to drop these down to 8. So these are just an $8 start. No, I'm going to go down to 5. Whoop. These are 5 as well. There's no markings on the back. There's the backing. And these are running. Let me know if you like anything specific. Necklaces, rings. We can switch back to rings, bracelets. Got a lot of different things. Thank you for looking at those. Got another fun, like vintage Art Nouveau style brooch. And this little guy is only 3/4 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch. No markings. Again, it does have the post on there. And that one's running. It's another $5 start. Alrighty. What is next? I'm kind of tempted to go ahead and run the craft jar. I don't think I have anything else to add to it. Oh, me actually run this one for $1. I think I have a listing for this. Oh, didn't mean to already run it, but it's running. Little bouquet brooch, but again, the little brooch piece is broken. Right. We're going to add that to the craft / repair jar. Put that on there. There was something else that didn't have. This one was also broken and missing a chain, so put that one in there. And this one is also broken as a brooch. Oh no! Is it time for bed? This one has beautiful enameling, but with it being broken, I'll just put it in here as well. And then I'll give you a little spin of the craft repair jewelry jar. Lots of fun pieces if you're really handy at fixing. Even just missing rhinestones or fixing the brooches. Oh. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, we got a big lot. Big lot right here for you. With some of the brooches we've already ran that were broken. That's so funny. So this is the jar of items that are like either the brooch pins are broken or just missing a rhinestone or two. Just needs a little love, craft jar. Or there's a pair of earrings that the glass piece on it is broken. So that's what this is. It's really heavy. Let me actually make sure the shipping is okay. I understand. I wish I knew how to fix things. It's just running. If somebody wants to take on the challenge, see, like this one. So this one's partner has like the corner that's broken. So that's why those are in there. That's just that kind of stuff. Alrighty. Set that down here out of the way. Hi, Raven. Let's do these glass bead stretch bracelets. We'll run these together. I know I had a listing for these, but I don't see it. You can take a look at the shop. If you see anything you want to just see closer or anything like that, not a problem. I'll show you all day long, but no pressure in buying at all either. So, just trying to find these listings. I'm so bad at going back and deleting them if they get sold a different way. We'll just do it this way. All right, so both of these will just be 5 together. We got some crackle glass right here, kind of like a watercolor stained glass beads. Hi, Raven, how are you? Thank you for popping in, hanging out with us. We're gonna run these stretchy bracelets. These are glass for 5 for both of them. Very beautiful light teal and like a black Reuben. Is that kind of the style? Like the watercolor splattered beads. This one already had a listing, but it's just $5 start on this one. It is faux turquoise, silver tone, kind of a chunky bangle bracelet. The width is 1 1/4. That opening is 2 1/4. And this one's running. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. I have this onyx and abalone set with the 2 bracelets and the earrings. I love abalone shell. It's so gorgeous. That the shimmer, the different colors that come across with each like different angle. Oh, love it. It's 2 1/4 as well. So this whole set, just 20. There's no markings on them. There's none on the earrings. There's none on the little bangles, but the whole set will just run for 20. Like, look at that shimmer. Oh, it's so good. It's the blues and the greens that just pull you right in. Awesome. Let's see what's next. And drop this one down to 5. The chain, so like the inner neckline for this is 8 inches. And that one's running. So an 8-inch drop with the pendant being probably right about an inch. Clasp. I have this bracelet. It is sterling with the lapis flat stone in there. There's no markings on it, but it does need a new extension. And that this piece can be easily closed, especially after you add a new extension. I just don't have any extra sterling to like keep the integrity of the sterling. So I can do this one for 12. I don't have a listing for this, so let me do that very quickly. The blue and the lapis is stunning on this. I think it's awesome that it's flat. So like the silver can just make it pop that much more. Oh, there is a marking on the clasp, but there's none on the bracelet itself, but it is all sterling. I did test it. Thank you. Here is like more green turquoise with the sterling silver. Oh, what's that called? Liquid silver beads. And it is a barrel clasp. Works perfectly. The open length is 7.5 inches. You can see it's quite the addition to a stack. That'd be a very pretty addition. Here it is closed. I know I had a listing for this at one point. This one will just be 12 as well. Retro Sunflower, hello, good morning. This one's running. Beautiful little green turquoise with the sterling all the way through. Vintage barrel class. So all the beads and the clasp on this is sterling, and it is marked right here on the little curve of the heart right there. And these are, I'm not sure what stone, just a beautiful lavender lilac dimensional purple stone. This one will be $30 start, and it's running. Decent weight to it, but not crazy. All right. Let's show this Barse set. Barse, it is sterling with the beautiful, ooh, is this turquoise? Or is it, starts with a L, I think? I'm not sure. I don't think that's turquoise. I think I learned that that's something else. It's a different stone. In my last in my last show. Harperta, hello. This is a Barse piece. Larimar, yes, that's what I'm thinking of. Yes. Thank you. I'm after I can't remember who brought it up in the last show, the Larimar. She was asking if I had any. I was like, ooh, I don't know. But here is a beautiful set with the earrings. They are marked as well. Charlie Z, hello. Beautiful Barse, turquoise, and sterling silver. This is quite heavy. There's a lot of weight to that. Not a lot, but like it's noticeable. Thank you for that reminder, Jane, that it's Larimar that I was thinking of. Yes. It's so hard to tell sometimes. Close back. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Definitely makes it more sturdy, solid back there. That's true. But it's a full set with the pair of earrings and the necklace, all marked, all tested silver. And it is running. Oops. We're just going to stare at him for a little bit. There's the back. And then there's the back of these as well. Marked the same, Barse silver. Are more blue with white specks versus just like the multicolored of the blue. Is that the difference? Versus the Larimar with like white specks. Thank you for looking at that. That makes sense. Because that is what I noticed when I looked it up that next morning or that night. Okay, perfect. I love learning that. Thank you, thank you. And I also have some Barse cross earrings. And I am learning the stones, and that is, oh, I just had it, the orange oyster. Oh, cooler blue. Oh, okay. So more of a blue versus turquoise, which is like a green blue. Spiny oyster. Oh, man, my brain is losing it. I still haven't learned these three. And with the turquoise, it's the same kind of turquoise as that necklace, like the different waves, different hues of the blue in there. This one is cool, whatever it is. It's like a moss with yellows and red in it. That's so cool. Bumblebee jasper. Very cool. I have a necklace that's the Dalmatian jasper. I did learn that one. I mean, kind of gives itself away with the black spots on it, but moss agate. Oh, that's cool. Oh, does this start with a C? This kind of reddish, more opaque than solid. Anyway, Barse 925, and they are tested. I did test them. They're sterling. I'll pull those up. Oh man, you already know yards more than I do. um, uh, I need to learn it, but I think it would be really fun to learn, like versus like, oh, I gotta know these. No, I want to know these. You know what I mean? Let's get a length on these. Just hold one at a time. So 1.25. Exactly. Yeah. All right. And these are running. Beautiful Barse sterling silver with 5 different stones in them. Fabulous. So I haven't shown this before, and I would just see it as I would be digging through for something else with that beautiful carved jade, I believe. And then the aquamarine stone down there. And it is AKR 925 China. But the AKR stands for Amy Kahn Russell. Her stuff goes like crazy. It is sterling. It is tested. There's that marking again. There we go. And it is a pendant and a brooch. And the brooch does work. you open it all the way. There we go. So sterling all the way through with the beautiful floral carving in there. And top to bottom, it is 2 3/4. It's quite the statement, quite the start, but I hadn't shown it before, and so I thought it was time to get her out of her little baggie. Thank you for adoring her with me. All right, I'm going to put her back in her own little bag real quick. Oh, wow. Yep, she's a stunner. Yep. I agree. Let's see. I have this other listing I wanted to bring up, but it's hiding. Let me see if I can find it real quick. So Thursday, I will be having a Shop the Shelves show. I've been trying on Fridays, but this Friday, daycare is closed. So I need a good amount of time to do the show. And with the kiddo here, it would be a little hard. He's almost 3, so he's definitely in his want me to play with him because he's an only child for now. Yeah, because of 4th of July. My sister said last year the daycare wasn't closed the day before, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's on the weekend this time. But yeah, so I'm going to try Thursday this week. Thursday at 11 is my Shop the Shelves. I have glass, I have pottery, I have lamps, I have vases, I have figurines. I've got so much cool stuff. Marbles. I'll pull out some marbles. Ooh, what do you do, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah. Marketing. Oh, cool. My brain is not for that. Paramedic, give me a sick. I worked at a children's hospital. Give me a sick kiddo, and I can do the IV. I can do all the stuff. But marketing, probably have to learn it if I want to keep doing this and like see where it grows and stuff. But I'll have to definitely train my brain for that. So I think I'll do one more piece. This is another banger, another stunner. I had a listing on her, but I don't know where it went. So we'll make another one really quick. This is a Kenneth J. Lane, sorry. Here is the original little pack that it comes in. And it has its own little like shiny cleaning pad in there. There is the back. It's got the 3 strands of the faux pearls on it. All the stones are in there. And then this is the clasp. Go this way. Squeeze it, comes out. Works great. Oop. Still trying to find its other listing. I don't know where it is. Oh. My husband wants to do like a Gatsby themed party in September. I might have to borrow this if nobody takes it home today. For my outfit. I already found my very cool flapper dress. It is not marked. Oh, yes, it is. I'm so sorry. It is marked right there. KJL. Right there. I'm sorry about that. It was hiding. But yes, it is marked. They are faux pearls. But the name itself gives it the worth that it has. I forgot to measure it. It is 7 inches. And then, yeah, there's that marking again. We'll go ahead and run this one. It's got its original packing, original buffing rag in there. It is really pretty. I agree. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight and let me show you all these pretty things and just hanging out and talking. Again, I'll be on Thursday, and then Monday nights are my regular 11 o'clock, maybe sometimes earlier, till whenever we feel like it, Night Owl Jewelry Show. So y'all have a good rest tonight, good day tomorrow, and have a great holiday weekend if I don't see you Thursday.